Savannah, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. The Fish will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. To third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Head-to-head with Jose Arena. He's just 1 for 6. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Marte hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Ivan Nova will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. D'Lo, what's the word on this lineup if they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here we go. And that gets him on the mound. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Nova has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. To come in here at 259. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Rosario is on his way home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lavarnway recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 3-0 Miami. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Here comes the first pitch. Sweet. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Escobar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Prado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. 1 down.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone, so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Jose Arena. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out, flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Ryan LaVarnway. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1-1. Freese leads off second with nobody out. Ready on 1 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Ivan Nova. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ivan Nova goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Freeze with it over at third. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Digging in to try it again, David Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rosario has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Dietrich stands at second with no outs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The count to Maben now. Maben sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure?
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed. Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box, Jose Arena. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Weak roller right side. Rosario ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Line to the right side. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Dietrich has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 4-0. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Martin Prado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to dump this one out to left. And Escobar has a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, David Rosario, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Polanco, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Ready now, Derek Dietrich. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 42, Francisco Cervelli.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There for it, Escobar. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Josh Harrison stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Popped up. Prado has a play. He's got it one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Cervelli is off at first with 2 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Pirates lead 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Kyle Crick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maven.
Standing in, Cameron Maven. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first takes care of Maven, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lewis Brinson.
So digging in now, Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
In now, Josh Bell. Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down.
Sweep.
Popped him up. Prado in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
So striding forward now, David Freese, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. A 2-run shot here for David Freese. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
Now batting, captain, Ryan LaVarnway.
Stepping in now, Ryan LaVarnway. Hit hard toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Scott Van Slyke is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Van Slyke.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, that thing was riding inside and starting to rise, but I think he was lucky that it caught him in the fleshy part of his upper arm. Getting hit in the soft tissue is always better than the elbow or the wrist.
Martin Prado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set and the 1-0 pitch on the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
David Rosario will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going.
Stuck in the routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking of reality.
First pitch on its way. Nope. Ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, J.T. Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a little blooper to center. That gets down as one run is in. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Derek Dietrich will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Let's
go one more time, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-2. Drew Steckenrider has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
42. Drew Steckenrider.
Jordy Mercer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mercer. Leading off for Pittsburgh, shortstop.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. And he'll be very happy with how the day went. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Left side. Prado's up with it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still 8-2. Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Up next for Miami, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maven. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
From the stretch to short. Frazier moving to his right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. So stepping in, Josh Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out, nobody on. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brinson back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Miami Marlins hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose Arena takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Ivan Nova struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.